Welcome, Matthews Middle School parents and students. My name is Scott Rainey. I am one of the sixth grade team leaders, along with Mr. Smith. I also teach physical science. I just want to take a few minutes to go through some of the resources that are available for you to help make you understand how your kids are doing, what's supposed to be done, and just some ways to contact us if you have any questions. So I brought up the Matthews homepage. And first thing, if you want to just kind of see how your kids are doing, or students, you want to see how you're doing, which is always recommended, you could go to students. There's a Power School login. Parents, there's a Power School login. There's also Power School help if you're confused about any of the concept, how to log in, or any information on it. There's also a quick connection here on the left-hand side if you want to connect to Power School. If you go to the Matthew site, there's again, there's a Power School help video that's available to help you run through the actual program. But always you could ask questions for Mr. Smith or myself. Now, if you are curious about the sixth grade, if you go to academics and go to the sixth grade, it will bring you to our sixth grade homepage. On it, we do have our current calendar. Now, the calendar may or may not change based on our adjustments we've made for COVID so far. But just want to kind of show you the layout. The homepage is going to have most of your stuff. It has our grading policies, what the classes will talk, each teacher will talk about. There's conference information that will be upcoming because we don't know how conferences are going to look exactly just yet. Field trip, obviously, we're not going on a field trip. But here's another Power School login for you. So there's a third way if you are not sure how to get Power School that you can get into it. Probably the key thing besides Power School you want to look at is the homework calendar. Now it's going to be empty right now, but if you click on it, it will bring you to the homework calendar. Now, if it's not very clear, you can go ahead and just open this up. And what this is you'll see that each day has its own tab. I apologize for the screens being up like that. So this is Monday, Tuesday, my screencast is blocking it, but each day will have a tab. So if it's Tuesday, what you would see is the date up here. You would see which teacher they have and what the homework is for those classes for that day. What we'll also have here are links to the Google Classroom websites. So if there's questions on what's to be watched or what to be done, you could always link right here as well. I apologize this isn't done, but there will be probably a third tab for student use. What the third tab will be is a link to the teacher's study hall. Now, during remote learning, our study hall time will be a chance for open office hours. So if you have a question, if you want to find out information, if you don't remember what the homework was, those will be the times to contact your individual teachers. If you have Mrs. Yegi, that would be a little different. We'll just discuss that as individual basis. So those who have Mrs. Yegi for math, your study hall procedure is going to be a little different for how you would get office hours help, but we'll still work that out. Again, this is your best page for what is going on, what is due. Power School shows you what was done, whether or not your child turned it in, but really it doesn't show you what the day-to-day stuff is. That homework calendar, that's your main one. I also have included contact information, so all of our links for all of our current emails are here. In terms of other resources, there's PTO, so please feel free to join the PTO. District 118 link, the Matthews link, so we're kind of just interconnected. Technology links is where we're going to put the resources for like Clever, How To. There's going to be a lot of new resources being pushed out, and we're going to try and put as many resources here as possible. What I'll do is I'll put my YouTube channel up here, so if there's questions about some of my science stuff, you can put it there, but there's also some general information as well. So this is the sixth grade homepage. Again, you get to the Matthews page. It will be updated as we get closer to the year and homework gets put in. But this is your main source for information. But as always, if you ever have a question, I am right here, Mr. Rainey, srainey at d118.org. I answer emails all the time. Mr. Smith is also very good about that. msmith at d118.org. Either one of us can answer your questions about general sixth grade information. If you have a specific subject question, you would want to direct it to those actual teachers. I appreciate your time. I look forward to working with you this year. I know this is a unique situation, but I'm really excited about a new year and some of the new opportunities that it brings to us. So, as always, have yourself a great, wonderful day, and go Mustangs.